guys, this is Sam the Geek back with my good friend Sid, and today we're going to be talking about a less serious issue than the Trayvon Martin issue, but if you've been on Facebook, there's no doubt that you've seen these photos. For example, guys will always be able to make girls cry. If a girl can make a guy cry, she must really mean something to him. Now, I'm going to let Sid go first and just totally rage on these.
Um, I've been raging pretty much all day about them, so I might. Hopefully, there won't be a crazy reaction or anything. But I really, really fucking hate these pictures, and a lot of the people I know on Facebook. Well, not a majority of them, but there's several people on Facebook that like these pages, and they're really fucking annoying because the page owners, the admins of these pages, really like they're uploading random, really fucking tooly, douchebaggy images or really sad, depressing, gory, explicit images to exploit likes, or they pressure people into liking these photos as well. Like for instance, like people who have a fear of the unknown or something like that. They do like for instance, like for heaven or
Keep
ignore for hell.
scrolling for hell.
Yeah, keep scrolling for hell. It's just it really bugs the hell out of me because these fucking pages have like 400,000 likes sometimes, like almost close, to 500,000 to 1 million likes sometimes, and it's like I don't understand why these people keep liking these pictures when it's literally the same pictures on every single one of these pages. And it's a lot of it's a lot of younger males that do this, but I'm even seeing girls do it now, and I even saw like people in different languages doing it now, and
Yeah. And the real motivation of this is what people don't realize is that these like pages, they're just accumulating hundreds of likes on the page, thousands of likes on the page, so that they can eventually sell the page. Because that's what they're doing. Because when people like a page, they usually don't unsubscribe or they're too lazy to. So this will be in thousands of people's news feeds, and companies or upstart little internet businesses will buy them up, and you'll already be liked to their page.
yeah.
So it's just a little insane that people keep doing this, and it's not just Facebook it's affecting. If we go look at this specific person's website here, he has a Twitter and a Tumblr. So this shit is invading all social networks.
Yeah,
And
it kind of makes me sick when I look at it. I mean, there's so much pressure from the page owners to subscribe to their page. You can see it all over their page. I mean, one of the guys says haters gonna hate, the rest can subscribe and shit like that. That's not as pressuring, but it kind of sets up and kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of sets up a demographic, for
well,
instance. They all dress the same, they all act the same,
it's just
and it's like.
it's just like the people on YouTube that say rate, comment, subscribe, but even more douchebaggy. Like
It's way worse.
because
It's way worse.
they're not creating any content. They're literally recycling images from 9gag and 4chan and
Reddit
Cheeseburger and Reddit and all that shit.
uh,
Like,
and Tumblr. I mean, it's really sickening to see these people like just taking images and adding. For instance, like there's pictures I've seen of like younger children with like bruises and scratches that could have been photoshopped. Could have been photoshopped on, and it's like, oh, like if you're against child abuse, and it's like some of these things could not even be completely true or true at all,
uh,
and they're still getting likes
the
off of it.
worst the worst ones have to be like this, and you could like save this kid's life or something. Like
Yeah,
Like that's just exploitative on a whole nother level. Like it's just sick. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong to tell people that their Facebook like is going to be contributing to this child's care. Like
yeah.
I could understand if it was like a big company like Bing when they ask for retweets for like donations to Japan or something, but you're not. You're a guy that's like one like equals one prayer. Newsflash: even if you do believe in God, prayers usually don't mean shit, and most of those kids are probably already dead. So
Yeah.
they're using these images that they found on Google image search.
That's I think that's probably the worst. Right next to the injured soldiers, ones that they put up. Like one like for this hero or one like for you know, likes, like for so that he can get healed or that he can get better when this kid's like already clearly and been terribly injured, and they're just exploiting all these different things off of him. It's not. I mean, honestly, it's not as bad to say, hey, like, and hope he gets better. But it's like one like equals like one prayer, or one like equals like fucking 1,000 punches to the person who did this to him. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I hate that.
and this kind of links back to the Trayvon Martin stuff because I saw that shit all over the place when
Yeah,
Trayvon Martin was a topic being discussed, and it was absolutely disgusting.
they
Like
were
people,
exploiting him too. It's
they were
fucking sickening.
exploiting George Zimmerman. They were exploiting Trayvon Martin. Cases they had no idea about, that they just read about. It's disgusting. And
Yeah,
like it pains me because you know when the next 9/11 happens or
yeah.
whatever, like whenever some disaster happens, you're gonna see an image. Oh, like to make sure that the victims of blah 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 are better.
I
And
mean, really, I fucking hate it because these fuckers upload the same images. They gain a shit ton of traffic to their page. They post up all these different fucking pictures of not only the pictures, but pictures of themselves in the typical fucking the typical swag clothing and shit to get like a bunch of likes from younger girls and shit like that. And it's like it just really fucking is annoying watching the stupidity that these pages accumulate.
and it's gotten to the point where I'm just hiding anyone who likes them. Like I'm just
Yeah.
hiding their posts. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. Like the first couple of times I was like, "Oh, it's a Facebook fad," but this fad's been going on for almost 7 months now.
I mean, yeah, it's completely ridiculous.
Like most Facebook fads, the number fad, the like my status fad, those all went away like within a couple months. So I knew that those weren't that bad. But
Yeah.
this is getting out of control. It's almost been around a year.
Yeah,
It
I don't understand. I mean, I
I
think
think I think Facebook introducing the share feature has made this even worse.
yeah,
And it sucks because I like the share feature. It's like the retweet on Facebook. I use it a lot. I think it's funny. I think it's a good thing. But look, this picture here with the two cancer kids kissing each other or whatever, 657,000 likes and 6,000 shares. This picture is on 6,000 people's profile, and it's only this specific picture. I
yeah,
mean, people have uploaded this picture. I don't know how many times I've seen this picture of the two not cancer kids. What are they called? Progeria kids kissing or whatever.
yeah. I know exactly what picture you're talking about. It's just kind of it's fucking annoying that they play into the emotions of not only fucking teenage girls, but a lot of people, because a lot of people are so manipulative and so not manipulative. They're so easily malleable to
And
like what
the
they're fucking
worst
doing.
the worst thing about this is that I don't even need to have the picture up there for you to know what I mean. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean I could just mention these pictures and you know exactly what I mean. You know
everybody hates it.
exactly. Everybody knows what they are. Everybody hates them. Like it's you know exactly the pictures. Oh, answer for heaven. Keep scrolling for hell. Oh, if you would do this. The worst one ever, and I wish I could find a picture of it, is the one with the girl and like her heart over her belly, and
Yeah.
she's like pregnant or whatever, and she's like, I stopped doing drugs, I stopped drinking and all this stuff just for you. Like
Hmm.
I don't know, it just feels like it encourages teenage pregnancy at that point.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of imagery that manipulates people into feeling a certain way, just by based on playing on the emotions. And honestly, I'm really tired of seeing it. And it's not. I mean, even if I hide it, I know that it's there. And in my opinion, Facebook completely needs to start banning these pages. I mean, really, it's really, really fucking sickening to me. More people hate it than they like it. And honestly, I wish that more people would just report these pages as spam, because that's all they are. They're spam. They're generating likes that they don't, for one, that they don't deserve, and
And they don't earn.
they don't earn themselves. It's just really fucking annoying. It annoys the shit out of the community. they do nothing but generate likes so that they can feed into a popular, monopoly corporation or whatever they're trying to do. And honestly, there's a lot, there's a lot better content providers out there on Facebook that are providing, actually like funny pictures that they either create themselves so that they reshare, or pictures with substance, and not this douchey fucking garbage that's
Face
completely meaningless and expletive.
and Facebook used to have a policy where you could only upload pictures that you owned,
Hmm.
but they don't have that anymore. And Facebook, you got to realize, I know I'm not going to reach anybody at Facebook, but Facebook better stop this, because you know what was one of the things that killed MySpace, absolutely killed it, was those fucking bulletins. The bulletins that were like, oh, redo this bulletin, redo this bulletin, redo this bulletin, and they spam the bulletin thing where no one could actually get a real bulletin out there.
Was that on MySpace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the comments on people's pages, remember that too?
Yeah, shit was horrible.
That's what killed. That's one of the things that majorly killed MySpace, and this is just as bad. This is just as bad. So if you don't want to end up like MySpace, you got to start clearing away this shit. And this is only really a problem on Facebook and Tumblr. It's not that bad on Twitter. It's not that bad on what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's not that bad on Twitter, but on Facebook and Tumblr, it's absolutely horrible. It's not that bad on
Yeah.
Google Plus. I was gonna say.
Or Instagram.
Well,
It's just
Instagram's less so because it's much easier. You don't have to follow the people that follow you back. So I don't
I
have to
know.
like.
I'm just saying it's just really I don't understand. Like there has to be more people complaining than actually liking these pieces of shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
I posted a status.
nothing
I
pages.
posted a status about it, and I got like 6 or 7 likes, but no one else is telling people to fuck off.
Yeah.
And,
Well, the thing is, I think the major thing is the fact that they only allow comments from people that they've accepted friend requests from.
oh yeah, and then and the worst part about these things is like they have those parts of them where they're like, "Oh, subscribe to this guy and you'll get 6,000 some friend requests or some shit."
Yeah.
That's stupid too. First off, why would you want to be friends with thousands of people you don't know?
It's stupid because people crave attention. Well, some people crave attention, and that's what they earn by appealing to these people. I mean, they just get the attention that they want, and what they do is they subscribe to these guys with the hopes of getting friend requests. They usually probably don't get the friends requests, but if they do, I mean, it just fucking creates another page, and it keeps like the cycle going.
It's a cancer. It's a
It's a
cancer on
cancer.
Facebook.
Exactly. It's a cancer, and it's spreading like wildfire.
So please, if you're out there, if you're an admin of one of these pages, we don't hate you. Just stop, man. I'm pretty sure, someone who could figure out this strategy could easily make some interesting content and meaningful content. You
I mean,
know?
honestly, I just feel like it's extremely douchey to do, and you're a fucking douchebag if you're one of that man. Like, I mean, as much as like I want to be friendly about it at this point, like I've seen too many of these pages. If you're an admin of one of these fucking gay ass like pages, and when I say gay, I don't mean like as in homosexual. I mean as in you're a fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Like you're a complete fucking douchebag, and you need to get banned. Like legitimately, I'm tired of seeing the like pages all over the place. It's really sickening, and it's a fucking plague that's spreading, and it's self-replicating itself with all these different people who are liking these pages for friend requests. It's
Fa-
really stupid.
Facebook, please start removing these, or just start threatening at least. Like, come on. There needs to be, like, the biggest one. Shut that one down, and he'll send a message.
Really,
Yeah.
it's that simple.
All right. Same out.